matches right now. I mean,
Yes.
give the loser side some time to catch up. So these are going to be best of five. These winners semifinal matches. We have the strikes going out. Probably heading to Mammoth. We'll see if they allow Brawlhaven. What are they gonna do, man? Boomie back on the Diana, man. It's so cool to see, man. It's like when you see LDZ playing Cody or something. It's just like, oh man, it brings back memories, you know?
Yeah, and it's awesome because it's better than before, right? It's like, oh, it's bringing back memories, but now I'm watching it live, and it's even better than I remember it. So that's how amazing Boomie is at Diana. Cody on Barasa. We're going to game number one. This is the first best of five of the event. Boomie versus Cody Travis. Game number one.
Oh, Cody, he's already starting off kind of strong. He held that ground pound for a second more with a caught Boomie. But look at the amount of damage he's done to Boomie. How many sidelights is he going to find before Boomie is able to get anything started here? Cody not going to go for the edge guard. He's going to go for the blasters. It gives Boomie an opportunity to get an unarmed neutral air. Now they're going to do the blasters ditto. So Boomie should feel pretty comfortable here. Should be able to rack up some damage back to Cody Travis. But we'll see what Cody Travis has to say as a response.
Oh, that side stick gets a nice punch from that sidelight into pivot neutral air from Boomie. Picks up the bow, down light into nair, puts him up towards the top, trying to go for a recovery. But yeah, watching these. Oh, nice punish. Good down stick off that side stick. The two flavors of blasters between them. Cody Travis, much more of a sidelight spacing heavy blasters player. Boomie, more of a string heavy and read heavy blasters player. As we saw on that bow there, went for a lot of gravity cancel attacks, but got punished. Cody staying grounded, but gets up with the recovery.
Barasa!
Yeah, Barasa, you're right there. Barasa with that high defense is really taking him a long way. I feel like a lot of other legends the recovery would have done, but the side stick more than enough. Goes flying off the left side. Boomie not too damaged as the stocks are evened up.
And I'm wondering what Cody Travis is going to do the next time he gets a sidelight nair on a Boomie with the axe. I've seen 2 to 3 times now. Boomie always dodges straight up when Cody Travis goes for the ground pound. I want to see if he's going to be able to catch on to that pattern now. But for now, Cody Travis does have the blasters in hand. He's trying to fight. Oh my god, that KO. Yes, there's just so much base force on that down sig. Like, it is actually ridiculous.
It's incredibly reliable too. You don't even have to really worry too much about how much defense your opponent has. You can just be like, well, this is going to take about this amount of damage all the time. Cody manages to get underneath the ground pound for Boomie just barely, and with that dodge being gone, Cody gets a full 3-4 piece axe string onto Boomie, falling cider. Oh my goodness, Cody Travis the ground pound into the weapon throw. Is that going to be it for Boomie? Can he even make it back? He can't. Fast falls to his demise. Cody Travis, amazing game number one, and it was all off the back of that one dodge punish. Boomie went for that gravity cancel down on bow to get back to the stage, which incredibly clever if it works, incredibly devastating if it doesn't, because Cody is going to take that punish to the bank. Game number one is a 2-stock for Cody Travis.
Yeah, Boomie kind of got tossed there, man. I was not close, especially the final sequences of that match. I could already tell that Cody Travis was going to get that final ground pound. There are just certain moments, certain strings when someone's just like out of jumps, you know what's coming. It's like, just finish the scene. You know what I mean? Just finish the scene and cut. There you go. And Cody Travis, once again, starting off pretty decently, but Boomie keeping up here. In fact, a little bit in the lead even, finding his hits, sticking with these blasters, switches over, goes for a very hard read there, and Cody Travis, like a shark with these this axe in hand, able to try to kind of keep up. We'll be able to get this KO. Nice gravity cancel side light. Oh, careful. Nice dodge.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like he actually got a little lucky that Cody drifted as far to the left as he did, because I don't think Cody was expecting the ground pound. But if Cody did hit, he could have gotten a chase dodge to live a little bit longer. But Boomie takes stock number one in game two and is playing a lot more conservatively with his attacks. Like, he's going for these 2-hit strings, the auto strings or auto combos are always going to hit, and he's running back, seeing what Cody's trying to do, not going as aggressively as he did in game number one. Cody went for the pickup recovery. I wonder if that would have KO'd. Oh man, if he went for recovery there, that definitely would have, but I don't think he would have been able to get it in time, so he went for the guaranteed damage on the nair. Wow, that little, like, center stepping on top of Boomie, waiting for them to go when their hurt boxes are stacked. Always is nerve-wracking for me.
Oh, the backside. He's going to be able to make it back, I think, right? He should get another dodge in time. Yep, there we go. But the recovery from below is going to KO Boomie. And now Cody Travis has been able to even up the stock count. Boomie still does have a decent damage lead here, though. But you do have to keep in mind the amount of damage that Cody Travis can do at a moment's notice against the Legend with not nearly as much defense.
Yeah. Oh, Cody backdashing twice. Doesn't get punished for it. I wonder if he's trying to turn around. Nice highlight nair, went for the ground pound. Excellent punish from Boomie. Fast falling down, then full jumping to a down air to punish Cody for going for the X ground pound. And side airs are coming out all over the place. Cody, no jumps left. No way he was going to be able to make it back. Loses that stock again.
What I like from Boomie there, too, is that he got hit by that sidelight nair from Cody Travis, and he didn't keep doing the same dodge pattern we saw before. Instead of dodging up like he had been doing in the past, he decided to dodge down, and Cody Travis was not ready for that.
Excellent adjustment from Boomie. Downlight side air, another side air. We're going to see a similar edge guard coming out from Cody on Boomie's second stock, where he just stares him over and over again until the stock is gone. Downlight recovery, that'll do it. Don't want to risk going for the side air there. Downlight stare can KO, but not nearly as early as the D-light recovery if you can get the timing right. Very tight, but it is true. Sidelight, too close for the nair. At low damage on X, you want to go for sidelight side air, which actually is true. Very low damage. But it's one of those things that's really hard to do in the heat of the moment, depending on how your opponent moves when you're going for that option. Oh, the grab was really close, actually. We had no choice but to dodge it.
Oh, see ya? There we go.
Defense isn't going to save you from a D-light recovery from blasters on the rising platform of Mammoth Fortress. That is just about going to do it on anybody, even in orange. Amazing catch from Boomie.
All right, so it looks like we find ourselves right in the middle then. 1-1 in the set. Cody Travis is showing what he's made of. Boomie showing what he's made of too. You know, both rocking the black color. You know, black and red. Love those colors as well. Nerf Sparky, let's go. But
Nerf Sparky, yeah. We're all waiting for that balance patch.
One day.
Cody Travis will constantly be vocal about it. Oh, wow. That was really weird. They got on the platform and waited before both dash jumping at the same time. Cody waiting for that weapon spawn. Such interesting exchanges between both players. And Boomie, being the winner of the weapon spawn, is continuing to deny him. And this is what you were talking about on Crystal Temple, right? Like, when you don't have a weapon in hand, it is such a pain in the ass to try to get an actual weapon to fight with when your opponent is starving you.
It's like, man, how do I even get on the stage? You know, like you try to go to the platform, it's too obvious, and they can threaten it from below. Boomie, oh man, that's why Diana's side stick is so good. It's just like the hip toss just hits in a way where you think you're gonna dodge through it, but it hits behind a little bit and will just scoop you forward. Same on that end sig. You saw that? Like you just scooped them from the back and said, hold on, come forward. I want to hear your voice.
Yeah, it used to be a lot worse, actually. It doesn't hit as far behind Diana as it used to, but still very powerful signature. Neutral Sig is able to take the first stock, and Boomie continuing to add on the damage onto Cody. Cody responsible for recovery, not nearly enough damage to be able to get the KO there. Sidelight hits, no follow-up afterwards, and Boomie doing a great job playing on the platforms. Overall, just an amazing game plan from Boomie on the stage. Downlight in the ground pound. The weapon throw came so close to connect, it didn't even matter. Cody, he couldn't drift to the stage.
Oh, I love that. I loved everything about that. Yup. Give me more of that, Boomie. Yup. Didn't get my fix yet. The turnaround on the ground pound with the dash jump. Oh, this look too clean. Too clean. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. Cody trying to hit back now. Sidelight Nair is coming through. Falling side air. Doesn't take the stock. Boomie taking a little bit of Baras's defense, I feel like. That side air should have KO'd, but it doesn't. Weapon throw will do it. Boomie now down to 2 stocks against Cody Travis's 1 damaged stock, and looking to take this best of 5 with a 2-1 lead as he's been playing amazing. I'm very excited by the amount of Crystal Temple representation actually so far that we've seen during our block. Nice neutral sig. Is that going to be it? Oh, he went for the gravity cancel downlight, and he does give him the hit the recovery, but Cody just doesn't drift the right way. 457 damage to 192. A really dominating set from Boomie. Amazing KOs off stage. And he was going for the mental damage with that gravity cancel downlight towards the end, right? Like that's like, I'm far enough ahead. I'm going to take out the stock with style. Didn't work out exactly, but still got the stock.
Yeah, Cody Travis definitely wants to make sure that they never go back to that stage ever again. That was a tough time for him. Now, Mammoth Fortress, This is a perfectly fine stage. No one's going to complain about this. Now, granted, we're going to see if Cody's going to be able to kind of get the dominant victory he was able to get in game 1, right? Ever since then, Boomie has been making this incredibly difficult for Cody Travis. Very strong start thus far, though. Trying to hang in there. Boomie finds the edge in neutral. Cody Travis gets a punish here. I like that he goes for the down air there, as if he tried to go for the nair, it would have been hard to get the conversion being that on top of Boomie.
Ooh, man, he's just trying to keep Boomie off that weapon, but fails with that falling Cider. Boomie picks it up, went for the side stick finisher, and punished for it. Cider hits. Just, how scary is it to know that even though Cody is in light orange, I feel like that side stick would have actually finished the stock. That's how powerful it is. He's got to be really careful when putting that out. Went for the neutral stick this time.
Oh, that dodge was perfect. Here we go, Cody. Gonna go down there. Looks like
Nice use of the platform.
Platform, right? Yeah, smart. I didn't think he was going to be able to make it.
Oh! Cody just jumps off. Doesn't he? I don't even think he fast fell. I think he just fell down there to punish Boomie jumping in place there. That's one of the nuances of Brawlhalla, is that you don't have to be fast falling all the time. And it can really throw off your opponent's timings. But whoa, neutral stick into recovery. Didn't even matter that Boomie lost that stock.
He really was able to turn it around so quick. Cody Travis has the axe in hand again, though. Gonna go off against Boomie's bow. Going for the down in there. Man, Boomie's dodges have been, like, I swear they're, like, frame perfect. The way that he's just narrowly avoiding getting hit. He's getting shaved every single time.
Ooh. Okay, Cody's doing a great job of reading when Boomie wants to go for certain signatures. Because if Boomie went for a side stick there, that could have been a lot worse. But because he went for the neutral stick, he got a huge punish. Went for the down air. And then downlit on stage, expecting Boomie to get to the stage really quickly. That diagonal chase touch to the ground, put him in a position to where he could have hit him with a recovery. Down sig just barely misses. A Boomie fast fell instead of dodging to the left. That would have been it. Sidelight into side air. Now a much harder string to dodge since Sidelight got that extra bit of stun. And Cody is on the verge of taking a stock lead in game number 4. Neutral light hits. Not enough, but I think another X neutral light will do it.
Oh, he's trying to bait Boomie into doing something here. Boomie finds a way through. That's not going to be enough. Miraz going to be able to survive that at that damage, but now will most certainly get KO'd if he gets hit by another downlight. Cody Travis is just throwing these Sairs out. He needs the final blow. He needs to find something to take out Boomie. He's going to find it here. No, misses a Sair. That's a punish for Boomie. Another whipped Sair and an easy punish for Boomie with the D-Light recovery. And that is the struggle of not having a KO confirm on Axe.
Yes, and that is a weakness of Axe. As much as people talk about how powerful its neutral attacks and siders are, Axe isn't. There's nothing that is going to be able to hit with you quickly to get the KO. You have to get the read, and that's as simple as that. And while Axe players are very good at it, players like Boomie who play around that can avoid it. I mean, he had to hit, I guess, his fastest moves to KO or neutral light and downlight on Axe, or switch over to a blaster. But you don't want to risk being unarmed that long against Boomie. Boomie made it work. Took the stock, but now Cody's hitting back.
Yeah, this is a tie game. Boomie throwing out that end sig right over the edge. And man, Diana's sigs especially can be so difficult to punish, especially if you keep using them off the edge like Boomie does right there. That gravity cancel D-sig could have been disastrous for Cody Travis just based on base knockback of that move. But Cody, hold on, he's making this tough for Boomie. Boomie finally gets to touch the floor there. Gonna starve him here. Yeah, don't allow Boomie to get a weapon if you want to win this one. I think he's playing the way he needs to. Here's a chance, though.
Oh,
now
down
Boomie.
air. So close. Yeah, finally manages to pick up a weapon. Down air hits, catches him off that sidelight. I feel like a pickup recovery would do it, but the side air hits. Oh, Boomie goes down just barely. That was like, that was the maximum amount of, like he had to be right there on the side of Mammoth Fortress for that KO. Wow, what a side air from Cody. We're going to game number 5.
I gotta watch this replay. I'm like, did he actually get KO'd by that Sair? Did Boomie hold right? I need to know. I need to know. Come on, let me see the Sair. Come on.
He get hit in a way that he didn't bounce. Oh, no, he did bounce. He totally,
oh yeah, he KO'd.
He totally bounced off the stage and still lost the stock.
Still KO'd, yeah.
Wow. Game number 5. Where are we going? I did not see it. I was watching the replay.
It's okay.
Oh, it's Demon Island.
Demon Island. Yep.
So this is a very great stage for both of these players because they have signatures that basically just say like, hey, I don't want you to play the game this stock, right? Cody Travis with the neutral sig on Axe. Any down sig on Diana's kit will do just the same thing.
Yeah, we actually haven't seen the blasters down sig at all. I don't think the set from Boomie, but it seems like in terms of Diana Sigs in general on the blasters kit, he likes to keep it kind of to the base kit, and he saves a lot of the signatures for the bow. Cody though, I mean, he's doing a pretty good job of keeping Boomie in the corner right now. That's gonna be a punish, gets a side light nair, and I love when you see punishes like that where he's good. He's Barraza.
Yeah, he's Barasa, and he's on Demon Island. And imagine, I think the ceiling used to be even higher. He kicks him.
Nice.
Oh my god, it's getting so close.
Worst.
Cody fighting back unarmed, even though Boomie's been in control. And there's the down sig that you were talking about, but punished. As the risk of that down signature is that it functions like a blaster's neutral light. If you're in between your opponent and the blasts, you're safe. He just skirted right past him and hit him with the down sig.
That's tough. That's kind of one of those things about the inputs of this game that can be, you have to be very, very conscious of where your placement of your character is. We saw Cody go for that D-Light ground pound unarmed, and there are certain moments where you have to drift forward just a little bit to make sure that ground pound connects. But a lot of the times you get used to doing the input as just D-Light jump ground pound. You don't even think about it, and in that scenario it whipped.
Ooh, over the pivot neutral light. Got punished by the neutral light from Cody. Cody with a small lead. Axe picked up dodged right through the side air. Cody trying to hit these rising down airs onto Boomie. One hit, recovery at the very end, connects. Not much knockback, but he isn't looking for knockback right now. He's looking for damage, and that side air coming through. Cody is one stock away from putting Boomie on the last stock of the set.
Oh, and you can tell Boomie hates being on the ledge there. He's like, man, I don't have a lot of wall to work with here. Beautiful Kobe. Rest in peace from Cody Travis here as he pushes himself potentially the stock is going to put him into the winner's finals here if he's able to take out Boomie. Boomie needs to bring it back right now. This is game 5.
Yeah, Boomie's trying to go for some really early KOs with that gravity cancel side stick, but Cody was ready for it, punished super hard. Boomie going all the way out with that side air. Cody only has exhaustive recovery. Neutral stick hits. Oh, Boomie does make it back. I thought he was going to drift beneath the stage there for a second. But he does get the stock, and in really fast fashion, he knows what situation that he's in. Downer into Nair. What a read coming out from Boomie. There's not too much that you can do off of blasters attacks like down air or neutral light, but he is making it work. Another Nair hits Cody as Cody dodges up again. Does he go for it? No, he doesn't. Cody holding on the axe, jumped all the way, uses every single jump. No downer hits, side light. Boomie just waiting it out patiently, but Cody can go for the recovery. The side air hits and Boomie's made this an even game.
Oh my goodness, that's not enough. That's not enough. He needs to get the edge guard here. No dodge on Boomie. Okay, he's not going to go for an aggressive offstage play. He wants the final blow, but he doesn't want to throw it away. Boomie is fighting with all of his heart.
Oh, that's it. Cody Travis with one side air hits Boomie off to the right side of the stage, takes him down, and knocks him into the lower bracket. Cody Travis, the reigning champion of the Combo Breaker Online 1v1 Championship, is now in winner's finals as he takes down Boomie once again. That head-to-head went from 1-4 to 2-4, as now he's in winner's finals, and he's waiting for the winner of Stingray and Costelix. What amazing patience coming out from Cody. And I want to say that even a little bit lucky for Boomie at the end there. That was the second time that I've seen Boomie go for that gravity cancel downlight on Bo to recover at the ledge, and he's using his dodge. Last time we saw him do that, he like lost the stock for it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's when he got two
up.
stocked. So really close game 5, but Cody takes it.